within the game. Great play call, great pass, great reception. That play had it all.
I'm really out for blood this time. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the Porsche. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory, back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my constant, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Gibson again. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a play fake. Wentz. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 47 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Goff. Complete to right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick throw complete to Chark. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Again, Goff. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Wentz rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Wentz now on 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Thomas brings it in. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas, 35 yards. And the Commanders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. That one good for 26 and a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Goff throwing again. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 4th down, Goff. Buying time to his left.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there, showing the mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going for it on 4th, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all. Not a design play for him to bootleg out.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Williams again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. They run. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams punching it in from a yard away.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try to run with Swift.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Wentz to throw. He'll buy some time right.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Wentz going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Now, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Goff. He sets to fire deep. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Badgley able to knock this one through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Goff.
And Shark calls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Play action. It's Goff. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Goff, a handoff here to Swift.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2. Goff.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Wentz. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And some room to maneuver.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 57 yards. On 1st down, Wentz.
Throw right side taken in by Gibson.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Sliding out of the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 13. After the interception, here's Goff. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Wright's got it.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Touchdown! DJ Chark, 38 yards.
And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Goff looking to throw. Incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Once more, Gibson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are right back in this football game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Rolling to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To the air again. Goff. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And some room to work. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now a play fake. Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. A handoff for Gibson. 101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A gain of 39 that time. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Gibson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Goff's throw taken in by Chark. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now it's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. Rolling to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So here we go. 45 ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Wentz to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. One last throw here for Goff. Flushed out right.
And that's caught by Williams.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.